Alright, Jesse here, Iowa Audio Review. Another quick video for you. I got in some of this Bullz audio. Platinum Edition 10 gauge speaker cable, 50 foot. And there's their little Bull logo. Professional car audio. They're based out of California, USA. I don't know if this wire is actually made in the USA or not. Let's see. It is copper-clad aluminum, so depending on how educated you are on wires, I don't know if a lot of professionals would use this. Some would, some wouldn't. I'm not going to get in the whole OFC, CCA wire debate. I like how they come in like this giant like dog treat bag. You just tear the top off, and suppose you could give this to your dog and let him chew on it. It's nice and soft. And there she is. Red and black. Nice thick outer coating. You know, whatever. I'd say the gauging looks about right, but we'll measure it. Yeah, but having that thicker outer coating, which should make this pretty good for car audio. I use it for home audio time to time. Let's see, let's get some of this pulled off here so you can see it. It's really, the reason I like this stuff is the outer coating is it's a very soft, flexible coating, which also makes it good for automotive too. Depending on what you're doing, you can really route this stuff in and around corners and tuck it away and hide it behind panels, yada, yada, yada. I don't do a lot of car audio anymore. Let's see. Focus. Forward focus. Come on. There we go. Bullz Audio, USA, Platinum Edition. Extreme. Twisted, ultra, flexible. Wow, they just, every cool word they can think of, they just stick it on there. Oxygen free. It says here on the end, O2. Come on, camera. O2 free, oxygen free. Yeah, I'm trying to get this focus so you can see all these cool words on here. You know, this will go good with all your chrome accessories from O'Reilly's. There we go. Bullz Audio, USA Platinum Edition, Extreme Twisted Ultra Flexible O2 Free. Woo! Anyway, let's open her up. Peels apart easily. Actually, before we strip this bitch, excuse my language. Camera is just not in the mood to focus tonight. Well, there's inches. 0.197. And we'll go over to millimeters for all you Europeans or educated Americans. 4.99, might as well just say 5 millimeter. Now there we go. So there. Now we'll strip a little bit of this off here. Here, just to make people happy. Without squeezing it too much. Wait a minute, what's going on here? My battery dying? Is my battery dying right now? 0. Holy cow, this thing's freaking out. You seen this? Is it the wire? Is it possessed? Well, it stopped when I got the wire away from it. 0. 0 inches. Oh, crikey. Let's... I mean, I haven't used this thing in a while, but like, holy cow. Let's pop battery out. I just put battery in it too. Not that long ago. Maybe she just needs to be reset. Hold on, technical difficulties. Please stand by. Don't touch the dial, whatever. Alright, pop battery out, back in. 0. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know if you can see that. Focus you. Without trying to squeeze the wire too much, we're at 2.58. And then what anyone's going to do before they use this is they're going to probably twist this. Like that. What is with you, camera? I don't want to focus on anything. There, twisted. I don't know why you can see the wire, but twisted. 2.74 millimeter, roughly. You know, obviously, give or take a little bit, because you know, whatever, depending on how tight you twist it, yada yada yada. But yeah, some good, wholesome 10 gauge CCA, and I will use CCA wire. Well, for audio applications, I really wouldn't recommend it for. You know, voltage, maybe low voltage, but for home audio, 12 gauge, 10 gauge CCA wire is usually just fine, even fidelity wise, long as you're using a larger gauge like 10 or 12 gauge and you're not doing long runs of it. I would not, you know, even with 12 gauge CCA, I probably wouldn't exceed at most 50 feet, really even 30 feet. Just, I mean, I've measured it myself, and even at 30 feet, the resistance is just fine. It's still really low. But I try, when I use 10 or 12 gauge CCA wire, I usually only buy this stuff, this is actually fairly premium compared to some other stuff I've seen. And I try not to do much over, for like home audio wires, like we'll say 2-channel, like a front stereo system or something, really more than 20 feet of 10 or 12 gauge, and even then at those lengths, what I've measured, it's really been just fine as far as resistance and stuff. So unless you're just, can't sleep at night unless you know you got copper connecting everything. Most of the listening stuff I've done back and forth with just good old copper cables, say 10 gauge of this of copper and 10 gauge of this in CCA. I really can't hear the difference. So. But that's just my ears, and maybe your ears are different, so whatever. Yeah, if you need some good heavy duty 10 gauge wire, I would not use this probably to run power in your car from your battery to your amp. For power, I would use copper. Now, if you're going to do short runs of this from your amplifier to your subwoofers, probably be just fine. But I would not use this to run power from your battery, whatever, your caps or anything, to actually power your amplifiers in your car. I would, again, highly recommend you use copper wire for that. Anyway, Jesse, Audio Review. Like, subscribe if you want. Otherwise, have a good night.